How do we get kids to eat vegetables? How do we get them to eat fun things? We're going to have them in the kitchen, and we're going to show you some pointers that'll help. Let's do it. Let's rock this.
Yeah, baby!
Go! So why don't you start with, what is this?
Broccoli.
Good job. And then I'm going to do a little cauliflower. Is that cool? Mm-hmm. Cool. And what I have going is here, I got a pan behind us getting warm. So when we're ready to hit the pan, it's preheated.
Yep.
Guys, we started with a butter knife years ago. You learn how to handle a knife, and then now we've kind of graduated to a little paring knife. And it's really good practice. You still need to be absolutely careful, because yes, it's a knife, you can cut yourself, but it's really good practice. And what do? We always know where our hands are, and the blade always goes to the cutting board, right?
And let the knife do most of the work.
Let the knife do the work. Great job. You do listen to me at night. Awesome. Okay, so what do? Keep your cutting board clean, so you need to put all these that you have done, put your knife down. This is good practice. If you're working on a knife, always keep things in steps. Put the knife down, put the things in the bowl, pick the knife back up. Don't do two things at one time. These are really good skills, motor skills that we're learning together that could help them down the road. We love it too, right? And also there's a lot of nutrients in there.
Yes, nutrient makes you strong, and healthy food makes you nice and strong too.
Can I have a high five for that? Yeah, baby. Let's peel some carrots.
Yep.
Okay, like that. And then put your peelings in there, right? And then while you do that, what am I going to do?
Cut beets.
Yes. Do we love beets?
Yep.
Say, we are going to show all you friends out there how beets can be so yummy. Okay, we got grapeseed oil.
Yep.
Now it's hot, so you got to say, be careful.
Be careful.
And remember, so tell me this, which one goes in the pan first? Really? Pointer, lesson learned. You want to do this because this takes a little longer to cook.
Okay.
So we're going to put these in first. Hear that sizzle? What does sizzle mean? Sizzle means flavor,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
Okay, so we're going to let this cook for a second. We're going to move it around, make sure it's not stuck. We're going to toss it a little bit so it's nice and glossy so that we know everything is nice and coated so it doesn't stick. Go ahead with a little bit of salt. Here, bring it over here because we don't like making a mess.
Make sure you get it high up.
And make it
Raining.
Make it rain, baby. Yeah, a little more.
Little pepper.
A little bit. Liam, you're not a big fan of pepper, right?
Yep.
But just a little bit. So a little rain, like a drizzle. So what we have, guys, we're starting a perfect roasted vegetable. We've got a hot pan, grapeseed oil. We're starting with our most fibrous vegetables first, so that gives it a little more time to cook. And then we're just going to develop a little flavor, and we're going to put it in the oven and let it do its thing. So we're going to add our awesome broccoli and cauliflower that Liam and Daddy cut up. And then while we're letting this cook, guys, I also got my chicken stock here that I'm making from those awesome bones. Chicken stock in a 3-quart pot. We're letting it simmer so all those flavors come together. Check that out. You need to hear the sizzle. You need to see all that goodness. Yeah, right? Let's make it rain a little bit more. You want to get that salt in there because that's going to help dry it out a little bit and get it good and roasty. And then, last but not least,
Butter.
some butter. So you want to put a little butter in there. Now all you're looking for now is we got a little bit of color developed. We got it nice and hot. We know it's nice and hot because the telltale of the sizzle is what lets us know that. We want the butter to melt a little bit so it'll coat it up, and then we're going to go straight in the oven. Kids taking a bath, playing 20 minutes, and you've got awesome roasted veggies. So we're going to go in here, 400 degrees, good and hot, so it dries out and gets that perfect roasty, yummy, caramelly flavor that this guy likes. So these are perfect like they are, guys. Look, you want to eat one, Liam?
Yeah, broccoli. Give me the broccoli.
Yeah. Yeah? Okay, don't touch this. But if y'all want to add a little lesson for a fresh herb or just introduce something else, this is a great time to do it. So we got fresh tarragon. We're gonna finish it with a little bit of butter.
Yep.
Mix it up.
Yeah, we have to get the flavor.
Oh, whoops. Yeah, you're right. We gotta get the what?
Flavor.
Flavor. Hey, do you have a spoon?
Dinner time!
Dig in.